called exactly?
A packing job.
Packing job. Hey guys, normally I come to you with videos dealing with tarot cards. I come to y'all with unboxings, makeup, or just different type of conversations. This one is quite important, and I want to come to y'all to bring a very important topic, and it's also to warn my viewers, and I'm also going to contact some other YouTubers that I know to help me spread awareness about this topic, because these are actually things that are going on around right now because of COVID, that are going on because of the pandemic, because this is something that is very important right now. My mom had got a message board dealing with a job, and because my mom is basically retired due to an injury that she had got on a job. And so my mom hasn't worked for over 5+ years. So she has been 10 plus years, basically. So she's been out of the work industry for quite some time. So she's been wanting to get back out into the work field by working at home. And so she got a message board because she has gotten basically 3 degrees, business management and criminal justice, and kind of like a forensic one that she did, criminal psychology. And so she has basically 3 degrees under her belt now. And so she's wanting to get back out in the work field. So she's been trying to find online jobs so she could just get a little extra financial income coming in and different things like that. And then she's trying to see if she can help me get an online job to help me financially as well, to help bring in a little extra money, even though I don't need it, but just to give me a little extra spending money, kind of like an allowance to help me. But aside from doing the tarot card readings and different things like that, because I've been sick and different things like that, and
basically for myself
and for herself most importantly. And so basically this job has sent her a message board, and it started off with a $2,000 salary. So she's like, damn. She's like, hell yes. And so she was really excited. She talked to these people, and it seemed like a very easy job. All you do is they send you packages, you reseal the packages, and you mail them out. You're a third party shipper, and it's just like real simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And it's like, okay, that's simple. And so you're sitting here thinking to yourself, oh my God, this is like the simplest job ever. And I start off with a $2,000 salary and I get bonuses. And you're sitting here thinking, yes, God, please. I mean, to a normal person, you hear this and you're just like, what's a 20 yard catch? Me hearing this, I'm like, this sounds too good to be true. And if you read everything in my initial part where I put all my information at, I put a whole link so y'all can see everything dealing with this, all the information dealing with this. Please read that as well, because I put a lot of information down in the links. I want y'all to read that as well. It's very important. It deals with a lot of the whole conversation parts dealing with everything in the video. Now, when she went into this, I was very skeptical of this because I've dealt with a lot of sketchy jobs. I worked for Kirby. I kind of got scammed for the person and this was actually people I've worked with, firsthand, that was like in my face. These people were not nowhere near. These are like people over on, that you don't really deal with personally. So I was like, Mom, I don't really know. And she's like, Tabby, be open-minded. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know. And my intuition was kicking hard because it felt weird, because it's just like, it's just like, I didn't, it's just like, especially with you have to wait till a month to get your first paycheck. I'm like, no. Honestly, you should get paid every 2 weeks. There should be something going on with it. Starting off with a $2,000 salary. I'm like, dude, come on, please. Really? For shipping stuff out? And I mean, the things that were coming in, like Coach bags, big ass packages of perfume and makeup, expensive ass laundry from Victoria's Secret, uh, robot vacuum cleaner that we picked up from Lowe's that we sent off to Amazon. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this shit was stolen. Okay. They were sending us stolen goods. Okay. And we were shipping out stolen goods. We did not know this. We kind of put two and two together. This is why I'm warning people about this. Okay. That's why I put everything in the description down below, because we're turning these people in. One, we never got paid. And we were supposed to get paid April 22nd. We have been trying to contact these people. They have not returned our phone call. This lady was one threatening my mom when we were actually got really sick. We were throwing up. The entire family was sick. This stupid female called my house, would not stop calling, was threatening everything under the sun, you know, with us holding packages like we were holding cocaine. And I'm like, and I called her and I cussed her out. I said, honey, you're the one that is making us wait a whole entire month for a paycheck, yet you're threatening us over something when we're sick. And I'm like, I'm the one that should be throwing a fit, you know? And I'm like, you know, I'm wasting my gas. I'm not getting reimbursed for my gas. I'm wasting my printer ink, my paper, my cartridges, my time. I'm not getting, and, you know, we actually had to pay out some shipping costs, didn't get paid for that. And we got scammed, 100% scammed. So we did third party shipping and nothing. And this stuff was highly expensive stuff.
Yep.
And they expected us to hurry up and get it gone. Like before someone can track it. They didn't want no one tracking it, basically. Like, if someone could hurry up and track it, then it's like they could hurry up and find out it was stolen, basically. So they can get in contact with us, basically, and be like, hey, that was stolen merchandise, so y'all need to return it, basically. And I was telling my mom we should have just took it to the police station and be like, hey, guys, is this stuff missing by any chance? And that's what I told my mom we should have done. And so if you guys get any type of job references and emails or dealing with, you know, third party shipping, be very careful. Be very wary.
That's what it is, actually.
And
when you think about people going up on people's porches and stealing packages.
Yeah, like my mom said, like people stealing packages off your front porches. People getting packages missing off their front porches, like Amazon packages, people getting like their Victoria's Secret packages missing, your Amazon, your robots, your Coach bags, your beauty stuff, anybody missing very important packages. These are probably the people that are stealing your packages. And if this is supposedly a legit company, supposedly, because we have tracking receipts that we're actually going to get back in touch with the people that we actually shipped the stuff to. We're going to get in contact with them before we turn it over to the police. And we're going to let them know that they were in contact with fraudulent people and that they were in contact with theft, and let them know that they actually have stolen products. So we're going to give them a chance to turn it into the police. So we're going to give them an opportunity, and we're going to let them know, because we're going to turn the tracking information into the cops. So they could either sweat it themselves, or cops are going to come arrest them because they have stolen merchandise. So it's going to be up to them to do the right thing, or they're going to get arrested for having stolen merchandise. Because it was wrong for the people, one, to lie to us, to tell us that they actually owe us $3,000 plus, close to $4,000 for our shipping stuff. And I actually expect to have the money, even though it was stolen merchandise. I still expect to have money, because I actually went out of my way. I wasted my money. I wasted my gas, even though it was stolen shit. I still did shit, even though Yeah.
We didn't know what we were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing.
They need to pay us.
But they still need to pay me because I still worked. That was my printer. That was my paper. But I'm still going to do my best to get, the stuff turned back in to the right people. And I'm still going to go out of my way to do the right thing because, I mean, I had no idea. That's why I'm finding out right now what is going on. And that's why I'm going to get in contact with these people and I'm going to give them the opportunity to do the right thing themselves, or they're going to spend double time for having stolen merchandise because this shit is expensive stuff. And they bought it from the company that we were working for. So, and I actually got in talks with the company, letting them know that one, I'm doing YouTube videos to let them know that I'm going to post up a video and I'm going to get in contact with people that I know as well on YouTube, that I do have friends that do YouTube videos as well, and spread the word around. And the company goes by RPD Post, and they are located supposedly in Minnesota. And it's supposed to be a really big business. They're closed Saturday and Sunday. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I mean, and they have, 3 ladies that sound the same. So, I mean, it's really crazy. They actually have a board that you set up where you log in and do your packages, and they send you the packages. I mean, we actually have all the tracking information. So, everything. We have everything wrote down still. So, we literally kept everything tracked to keep our butts safe. So,
I have it all on the computer.
My mom has it all on the computer to back up. We have the supervisor name, so we had all of it saved so we could, give it to the cops, which we have been in touch with them. And so I just wanted to let everybody know. I'm going to make a Facebook post about this. I just want to reach out to everyone to let them know about this because I know a lot of people are trying to get back out into the work industry. And this is something to be very scared about and to be very leery about because
there's the other ones that send those fake checks.
And there's fake checks that get sent out. Do not cash them. My mom's got like millions of them. But
over $50,000 worth of
it's not jobs like these to watch out for either. There's a lot of other jobs to watch out for that they make it sound like a good thing. Watch out for a lot of online jobs because there's a lot of them that seem too good to be true. Because I actually gave them my income tax card, my Jackson Hewitt card stuff. And this is why I didn't want to give them my information. So I'm going to have to get in touch with my card to make sure that they don't jack up my stuff because we're supposed to get another possible, stimulus check.
We are.
So I don't need them trying to hack my shit. So I need to get me another card before then because I don't need them trying to hack my crap. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. So that's another thing y'all need to watch out and be careful for because getting a job like this and setting up your direct deposit and thinking, oh, I got this set, and they're going to hack your account and steal your money. And that's probably what they were hoping is I'd have a direct deposit to my main account. I was being smart. I put it up to an account that I didn't really have money in. So I was being a smart cookie. I didn't link it to my main account. So I'm going to get a hold to my Jackson Hewitt card and get them to send me another card because I'm not going to have that card jacked up. Because I do need that card still.
They hurt people, and like if I expected the income.
And my mom, she did need the income because she's 60 plus years old, and that was messed up for what they did. And, taking advantage, because there's a lot of people my mom's age, like 60 years old and 50 plus years old that are trying to still work. They're not retired and they're still trying to make income, and they take advantage of people that age. I mean, people younger, they could still do it, but some of my mom's age, and say they were depending on that money and say they were going to depend on that for rent. They were depending on that for food, and here they don't get that money, and then they get kicked out on the streets. That's not fair. That's not right. And that's not okay. And I have a problem with that. And that's kind of stuff I think about. That's the kind of reality that I see. And I'm that type of person that I humble myself and I think about those kind of realities. And these people, they don't care. They don't think about that kind of stuff. Only thing they think about is themselves at night. And they can lay their head down on a pillow and they have no guilt. They have no remorse. And that kind of stuff that gets to me. And that kind of stuff pisses me off. And I'm like, how can you live with yourself? How can you be okay? How can you look in the mirror and not see the evil, sick, twisted fucker that you are and not have no problem with who you are and be okay with who you are? Doing the sick crap that you do, taking advantage of people and working, and scamming and being fraudulent and, working these type of jobs and doing this kind of stuff and being okay about this,
well, the lady that approached me and talked to me, said she was Vietnamese. The other one told me she was Hispanic.
Nah, they're not. They're
The first one,
Indian.
she was Vietnamese. I could tell by the accent.
She was faking an accent because I've talked to all of them and they all sound the same.
You didn't talk to the first one. That's when you didn't talk to.
I've talked to every single one of them. They all sound the same.
No, the very, very first one, you never talked to her. You want to call me on the phone and set up the job, you never talked to that one. I don't even remember what her name was. She's the one that gave me the job. You never talked to her.
Now, she must have been a forefront fake lady.
Yeah. She's the one that actually set up the job with me and everything like that. And then it was Melita and Marissa.
Marcella.
Whatever her name was.
The three, like it is Marcella, Linda, and Melita. Yeah. There's three of them.
Those were the next three. That sounded like the first one that said she was from Vietnam. I could hardly understand her.
Yeah. So, yeah, y'all need to be leery of this job. I'm giving y'all a heads up because any place that can do that kind of crap to you, it's not legitimate. It's not right. It's not fair. And it's scandalous. Escandalo to the T. I mean, I've never, ever in my life, I mean, I've waited because like I told them, honestly, you call them and ask them what's going on and they literally, I've texted them, I've emailed them, I've called them, I don't know how many times. And, something, I understand problems and everything. They literally kicked my mom out of the system completely. They have not returned any freaking phone calls. Paycheck was supposed to be here on the 22nd. It is now the 28th. So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. 6 days. 6 freaking days. And I did direct deposit.
The system was down and they were working on it.
And they said the system was down and they were working on it. So you mean to tell me how many ever people you have hired ain't working right now and doing packages? I find that kind of hard to believe. That you have ever so many people, like 50 or so many people hired that ain't working right now. I find that hard to believe. And you're not calling your employees back? Yeah, right, honey. Whatever. And you're not going to pay your employees either. That you just so happen that, the check got lost and we're not going to call you back. Yeah. And I'm also going to make a Better Business Bureau report as well. So I'm doing everything against this place. So, yeah. All right.
Hello?
So, just giving y'all a heads up and letting y'all know what's going on. Y'all be safe because I got to make a Better Business Bureau report and I will catch you on the fly.
Hello?
I love y'all guys. Mwah.
Well, answer